Red skies at night. Red skies at night. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Red skies at night. Red skies at night.
The Ottawa Senators have a powerful offense, averaging 3.43 goals per game, with standout performances from Tim Stützle and Brady Tkachuk leading the charge. They've also had solid contributions from Drake Batherson, Claude Giroux, and Josh Norris, giving them scoring depth across their lines. But while the offense has been strong, defense has been a struggle, allowing 3.14 goals per game, with goaltender Linus Ullmark posting just a .890 save percentage. For Ottawa to compete, they'll need a complete defensive effort to protect the net. Meanwhile, the Maple Leafs are on fire. Riding a 3-game win streak, they've allowed only 2 goals across those games and have one of the league's top defenses, holding opponents to just 2.56 goals per game. Jake McCabe, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, and Morgan Riley are anchoring the defense, creating turnovers and controlling possession. And in goal, Anthony Stollarz has been unbeatable, with a .930 save percentage and a stingy 2.00 goals against average. And today's AI pick is the Maple Leafs on the money line at -150. The AI is backing Toronto to dominate this matchup. With a high-powered offense led by Nylander, Marner, and Matthews, combined with a shutdown defense, the Leafs are expected to control the pace and shut down Ottawa's attack. Look for Toronto to come out strong on home ice and deliver a decisive win. Now on to Game 2. Next up, we've got a big cross-conference clash. The Winnipeg Jets face the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Will the Jets continue their incredible start, or can the Rangers hold their ground at home? The Jets are red hot, coming off a 4-1 win over Dallas that pushed their record to 1-4-1-0. They've been dominating on both sides of the puck, averaging an impressive 4.47 goals per game and allowing just 2.07 goals. Their power play is the best in the league, with a 41.9% success rate. Goaltender Connor Hellebuyck has been outstanding, boasting a .935 save percentage and 3 shutouts. The Rangers, however, bring a top-tier defense to the table, allowing only 2.31 goals per game and leading the league in penalty killing. They're also fresh off a 4-0 shutout win over Detroit, where Jonathan Quick shined in net. Igor Shesterkin, who's expected to start tonight, is aiming to bounce back after a tough game against Buffalo and boasts a solid .920 save percentage this season. And today's AI pick is the Rangers on the money line at -135. The AI favors the Rangers at home, given their lockdown defense and strong goaltending. With their penalty kill among the best in the league, they're well positioned to counter the Jets' dangerous power play. Look for the Rangers to keep this one tight and secure the win on home ice. Now on to Game 3. The New Jersey Devils hitting the road to take on the red-hot Florida Panthers. Will New Jersey bounce back, or can Florida keep their impressive win streak alive? The New Jersey Devils are looking to rebound after a tough 1-0 loss to the Sharks. They've been solid offensively, averaging 3.44 goals per game, with Jesper Bratt, Jack Hughes, and Nico Hischier leading the charge. Defensively, they're allowing just 2.72 goals per game, placing them among the league's top 10. So they'll need to tighten up to stop Florida's high-flying offense. Meanwhile, the Panthers come into this game on fire, riding a 7-game win streak. They're averaging 3.8 goals per game, with Sam Reinhart, Sam Bennett, and Anton Lundell contributing major points. Florida's defense has been solid too, allowing just over 3 goals per game, and with goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky posting an 8-1 record, they look poised to handle New Jersey. And today's AI pick is the Florida Panthers on the money line. The AI favors Florida due to their offensive momentum and strong penalty kill, which ranks among the league's best. With their balanced attack and recent success, Florida is expected to keep their streak going on home ice. Look for the Panthers to control the pace and secure the win. Now on to the next game. The Boston Bruins heading to St. Louis to take on the Blues. Both teams have had recent struggles. Can Boston break through on the road? Bruins come into this one after a close overtime loss to Ottawa, with an offense that's been lagging, scoring just 2.5 goals per game. David Pastrnak and Brad Marchand are leading the charge. They also need a stronger penalty kill, sitting near the bottom of the league with a 75.4% success rate. Jeremy Swayman has been solid in net but has faced a lot of pressure with the defense, allowing 29.4 shots per game. Meanwhile, St. Louis is facing similar challenges with a struggling offense and defense, scoring just 2.5 goals per game and allowing 3.5. They're without some key players, including Robert Thomas and Torrey Krug, which hurts both their offense and power play. Goalie Jordan Binnington has struggled, with a 3.28 GAA and .886 save percentage, making it difficult for the Blues to stay competitive. And today's AI pick is the Boston Bruins to win. The AI favors Boston, noting their slightly better form and fewer injuries compared to St. Louis. With the Blues missing crucial players and Binnington struggling in net, the Bruins have the edge to come out on top in this matchup. Now on to the next game. The New York Islanders on the road against the Edmonton Oilers. Both teams are fighting for momentum. Can the Islanders pull off an upset, or will the Oilers defend their home ice? The New York Islanders are coming off a close 4-3 loss to the Devils, where they struggled to convert on offense despite 22 shots. Overall, they've scored only 37 goals this season, ranking near the bottom of the league. Their power play has also been weak, converting just 13% of opportunities. Goaltender Ilya Sorokin has been a reliable presence in net with a .919 career save percentage, which could give New York an edge if the defense steps up. The Oilers, on the other hand, are fresh off a dominant 7-3 win over the Canucks, showing their offensive potential. With Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid leading the charge, Edmonton is one of the most high-volume shooting teams, ranking third in shots taken. However, they've been vulnerable defensively, allowing 48 goals this season, with a penalty kill rate of only 58.97%. Goalie Stuart Skinner has a career save percentage of .907, but the Oilers' struggles on defense could leave them exposed. And today's AI pick is the New York Islanders. The Islanders are positioned to keep this game close and potentially steal a win on the road. The Calgary Flames traveling to face the Vancouver Canucks. Can these Pacific Division rivals find their scoring touch, or will the goalies dominate the night? The Flames come into this game looking to wrap up a quick trip to Vancouver before heading back home. While they've struggled defensively, allowing an average of 30.7 shots per game, Calgary's goaltending has stepped up with a solid 3.06 goals against average, ranking him 9th in the league for save percentage. Dan Vladar is expected in net, posting a respectable .906 save percentage, which has helped Calgary stay competitive despite defensive lapses. The Canucks, on the other hand, are on a long homestand and looking to bounce back from a tough 7-3 loss to Edmonton. Vancouver has been strong defensively, allowing just 27.2 shots per game, ranking them 5th in the league. However, they've struggled to find consistent scoring, especially with Brock Boeser sidelined. Kevin Lankinen, expected to start, has been solid with a 2.61 GAA and a .905 save percentage. And today's AI pick is the under 6.5 goals. The AI sees a low-scoring game given both teams' goaltending strengths and scoring inconsistencies. With Calgary's reliance on net-minding and Vancouver's defensive structure, expect a close game with limited scoring opportunities. On to the next game. Now let's move to our last matchup, the Columbus Blue Jackets taking on the Seattle Kraken. Both teams are struggling this season. Will the Kraken take advantage on home ice, or can the Blue Jackets snap their losing streak? The Blue Jackets have hit a rough patch, losing 5 straight, despite scoring a decent 3.14 goals per game. Kirill Marchenko and Sean Monahan have been productive on the top line, and defensemen Zach Werenski and Damon Severson have added offensive depth. However, their defense has been a major liability, allowing 3.50 goals per game, with goaltender Elvis Merzlikins struggling to find consistency. The Kraken, meanwhile, are also facing challenges with a limited offense, averaging only 2.87 goals per game. Jared McCann and Matty Beniers are doing their best to lead the attack, but depth scoring has been lacking. Despite this, Seattle's goaltender Joey Daccord has been a bright spot, with a .912 save percentage and some strong saves to keep the team competitive. And today's AI pick is the Kraken to cover the spread at -1.5. I see Seattle pulling off a solid win by 2 goals or more. Let's quickly recap tonight's picks. We started with the Maple Leafs on the money line over the Senators, counting on Toronto's home advantage. Then, we're backing the Rangers to win against the Jets, with their defense leading the way. For Game 3, we went with the Panthers on the moneyline to handle the Devils. In Game 4, we're taking the Bruins to beat the Blues. Moving to Game 5, we picked the Islanders at plus 102 over the Oilers, and we're calling for the under 6.5 in the Flames Canucks matchup. Lastly, we're taking the Kraken to cover minus 1.5 against the Blue Jackets. A huge thank you to our 515 subscribers. We're on our way to 600, so if you're new here, please like and subscribe to keep getting these daily picks. Let's hit that 600 mark together.